Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently going into a little bit of a chill cycle. We are pretty low on our number of soldiers, but we have a fantastic looking empire going here. I'm quite pleased with this so far. We could hold a feast, but honestly, we have so much prestige, I don't think it matters right now. We are still reinforcing our men-at-arms, which is why our prestige is going down right now. But we're also currently working on fascinating onagers. That's still 22 years out. So that's going to be a while. We are working on doing a few upgrades in our holdings here. We should definitely upgrade this one. There we go. We're going to need some cash over here to upgrade this. That's fine. We're making 32 per month right now. We're not short on cash. And we have constructions ongoing in almost all of our holdings, our personal holdings. We don't care about any of the other holdings. So this is going quite well. I was going to say our force limit, but our domain limit is currently 8. It does bear noting that 4 of those are stewardship. And we just had a market village construct in one of these locations. Which location was it? I'm actually unsure. It was this one. Okay. We have no additional upgrades that we can do there. We can ransom this person, and we will. That's a lot of cash. We should ransom more prisoners, because we need cash. Give me that sweet, sweet cash. Excellent. More prisoners. Any more? No. Our son is eligible to be wed. And this is not our player heir, so we kind of don't care here. I think we'll just do something like this. That's fine. We can negotiate an alliance with our half-brother, and we will. That is definitely something that we should do. We've been kind of neglecting a lot of these as we've been expanding pretty heavily. We can usurp this Jarldom here. I'm not sure which Jarldom this actually is. Ah, over here. That'll cost 250 gold, but I accept. We'll usurp that. And who does this belong to de jure? This guy. Our half-brother that we just negotiated an alliance with. He's already considering that alliance proposal, and he accepted, as expected. And we will grant him the High Chiefdom of Halich. There you go, bud. Fantastic. That feast, we don't really care too much about. Now, we have some cash, and we should use it to upgrade our trading outposts, for sure. Excellent. But we just need to get some realm organization and consolidation done. We can demand a payment from our heir. I'm going to dismiss that. We can take a concubine. We don't need it. This active election... We don't really care about this election, honestly. I'm going to get rid of that as well. We're in line to inherit some titles. If it happens, it happens. And we're the negative first in line, apparently. That was a bit of a bug. That's exciting. We can grant vassals to the rightful liege, and we should. That is absolutely something that we should do. Excellent. Realm will lose land when a vassal dies. Who is this guy? He's just a chieftain. Okay. We should see about getting him married, though. He's only 12. We have a daughter. He'll get himself married. Our daughters are more important than that. Okay. So, a powerful vassal is expecting a council position. That is the King of Bohemia. Is he good at anything? He's okay at Spymaster. He's actually better than this guy. What would this guy be okay at? Be a better steward. Our marshal. He'd be an equivalent marshal. All of these are powerful vassals, though. We have more powerful vassals than we have council positions. So we're just going to have to accept that for right now. We have low county control in Varsha. That is expected. Our development here is also only 3. And we should probably consider developing that a little bit. So we're on domestic affairs for our chancellor. That is ideal. We're promoting culture right now, and our culture and faith are correct in our capital duchy. I think we're going to work on increasing our development in Barsha for now. Otherwise, I think we are pretty much good here, so we'll continue ticking forward. Excellent. Well, we are definitely in a chill period. We are looking to let our levies regenerate. We currently have 21 champions. We are decent quality. We can't increase the size of our men-at-arms anymore, although we could get that extra men-at-arms. I really want that to be onagers, so that's still 22 years out. Yeah, it's a little spooky. There's some criminals that we could imprison. We'll just hold off on that, though. That is a faith conversion. That is very, very nice. So we will continue converting. And let's just convert over here. Excellent. So just in case I haven't really explained it, the reason why we are focusing so heavily on constructing in our capital duchy is because we want to consolidate personal power. We don't care about the power level of our vassals because there are so many of them that kind of outweighs everything. But we want our personal domain to be by far the most powerful in the realm, so that way we can retain control basically no matter what happens. We have sufficient power in our domain. And that's exactly what we're working on with these constructions. We just inherited the chiefdom of Minsk, and we kind of don't want to hold it. This is de jure the Duchy of Minsk. And there's only 2 counties in it. Who holds the High Chiefdom here? It's not been created. Because we don't hold the other county. He's at war currently. He wouldn't accept anyway. We could grab this other county from him. Which would allow us to create the title. He has 4 troops. Or no, 4 champions. He has 4 champions. And no troops. Or no, all 4 of his troops are champions. What wars is he currently in? He is in a defensive war for the chiefdom of Nyland. And in a subjugation war. He's going to lose that subjugation war before we can pull this off. Almost certainly. We could, however, set our rally point. And I want to move our rally point to be like over here. This is already occupied. It's only 75 prestige though, right? Let's give it a go. We'll raise our armies. And we want to immediately head for his tribal holding. Just as soon as we're done there. 10 days left. We have market villages constructed. That's nice. A stewardship challenge, huh? I don't really care about prestige. We'll try striking them a deal. See what happens there. Okay, this faction has been created against us. 205 gold, that's a little unfortunate, or we could bump up the control level in Minsk. And we'll do that. We'll happily take control level in Minsk. Okay, let's hope that this war doesn't resolve before we get this capped. We're capping that quite quickly. We're already 10% done. Our cousin died in battle. We are now 20% done. $30. $40. We are now 50% done with this siege. Okay, we have a new war target. So, he lost the subjugation war. Our goal is still the same. We still want this subjugation war. Let's take a look at this guy. How powerful is the actual liege here? Oh, he is not powerful in the slightest. Okay. Yep, we are definitely taking this from him. This is an exclave anyway. He shouldn't want to defend this too badly. Okay, so we are going to station besiegers, and we're going to head off up over this direction. We can get a new perk for stewardship, and we definitely should. I think we're going to go for Hergeld. More additional cash money. Fantastic. These guys are going to finish up this siege. And there we go. And then they're going to come up northward. And I think we'll just hit the capital, honestly. We'll station besiegers here. Our wife was murdered. And we're not upset about that. We lose 13 stress, and we say not a day too soon. No real point, I think, in getting remarried to someone who can produce offspring. So what we're mostly interested in is stats. Specifically, stewardship. Like her. Chance of children is low. That is good. We'll send that proposal. I don't care about losing prestige. Okay. I like how I said we were going to chill, and we're at war right now because I want a high chiefdom. I'm so good at chill. Okay, we're going to head up over here. We've stationed besiegers. There's a faction created against us. That's fine. I don't care. Mila came of age, and we should probably think about finding her a spouse. And we should probably go by alliance power. This is ascending currently. What would the alliance power be here? Nil. Yeah. So this is what we want. They're all of the same house. We could go for matrilineal. And sort by relevance. I mean, they would accept this. We'll do it. Maybe we end up getting something into our realm out of it. I didn't really look too closely at it, though. Excellent. Okay, there are still wars ongoing here, right? Defending against the Prussian conquest and defending against a chiefess of... Oh, there are 2 Novgorods. Okay, that makes sense. 2 Novgorods, one right next to another. We're going to station besiegers here, and then we're going to head into their capital. We can't stop this at this point, but we're going to win decisively, apparently. I don't know about that. I think because it sees our reinforcements coming in. Do we get there in time? Because we're losing this right now. I don't know. That's going to be awful close. And then there's this going on. We're just going to back off over there. And we did get there in time. Okay. We'll group this together. And we're going to split this force in half this time. And we're going to come reinforce over here. They did manage to catch us. We were doing okay in the battle, but their numbers are too much. That's fine. If we just hold them there, I'm okay with this. Did we hold them long enough? No, we did not. Where are we retreating? We're retreating over there. Okay, and then there's this force here. We're going to station besiegers here. They have all these little stacks running around. It's very awkward. Well, we're going to come in and reinforce this as soon as we can. We don't move around very quickly, though. We may get there in time this time, though. Be awful nice if we did. I do want to come over here and check in on our constructions. We've had quite a few complete. Yeah, these all look like they're fully maxed out. We definitely want to build longhouses here, though. Increase our prestige gains. And reinforcements have arrived. Excellent. We're going to group that up, station besiegers. Then we're going to make for up here. See if we can catch this force out. Okay, this siege is complete. We're going to come reinforce this army. Okay, looks like we're going to get a 100% war score very, very soon. Excellent. Well, let's just finish up these sieges and call it good with our shiny new High Chiefdom. An unforeseen tragedy. Gurkhas died. The spouse of our heir, Bajoris. She was kind of old, though. Wait, what? He already got remarried? Rest in peace, I guess. He has a lot of children already. Slightly awkward. Okay, we're at 100% war score. So we will go ahead and enforce our demands. We gain the title. We'll disband our armies. Excellent. Okay, so that got us this title over here, which we personally hold. That's great. That means that we can now create the duchy. We're just going to... I didn't mean to demand payment, actually. I meant to ransom. But I guess demanding payment is fine. We can create this duchy. And we want to give this duchy to someone. Let's see here. Who do we want to give it to? Do we have a halfway decent champion here? Who is already in our court and is not a vassal? This guy. We will grant him the title Chiefdom of Minsk. Excellent. Now we'll find another one. And I just want to do this to break up his power a little bit. I was lazy before, and I should not do that. So what we are going to do here is this guy. We are going to grant him this chiefdom title. Now that both of those chiefdoms are given to different people, we're going to give this guy the High Chiefdom title. There we go. And now his power is just a little more fractured, which is exactly what we want. We're first in line to inherit that High Chiefdom. Hopefully we don't. But excellent. Well, that got us a little bit of expansion, I guess. We should probably look for any more de jure borders like that. We go down over here. This would be a decent one to go after. Except that this is with Ruthenia. We intended to get this previously. Are we currently still truced to Ruthenia? Surely we are. Yeah, for another year. Almost exactly. Okay. Well, we'll tick forward, and we'll probably go after the bits of Ruthenia over there a little bit later. We also may try to clean up some of the border gore over here with some de jure duchy titles. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst idea. You're currently at war. Attacking the Bohemian invasion of the King of Bavaria. Okay. Well, good luck with that. So most of our locations are pretty much maxed out in terms of construction for the tribal era. That's good. It's only Barsha that is not. We just lost our spy master, and we definitely want to put the King of Bohemia in that role. There you go, buddy. Have fun with that. Excellent. We've just converted Danzig, and so we will continue to convert. We must spread the faith. There are all these internal wars going on as well. We don't really care about internal wars. If they're fighting each other, they're not fighting us. And we are allowing our levies to regenerate here. It's going to be another year before our levies are fully regenerated. Our stress is getting up there, too. Extort subjects decision. We don't have any Republican rulers under us. Men-at-Arms maintenance per dread. Monthly income per stress level. That's weird. Regardless, I think we probably at this point want to go back to scholarship focus. We'll see how much we end up actually getting in terms of how much further. We are getting pretty old. We're currently 54. So we probably aren't going to get all the way down to scholar, but that's fine. I mean, realistically, what is our son's education? Diplomacy. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's definitely a little unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine. We could go back after Ruthenia. Now, we don't, of course, we need to wait for the couple of months left. But Chieftain John's claims. He has a claim on the whole of Ruthenia. Oh, hello. Moldavian conquest of the county. Sure. What are we going after? Wallachia? Do you really need my help, buddy? They have 305 troops. I don't think you need my help. I'm not helping. You're on your own. I wouldn't mind taking over Estonia. We definitely need to think about what we want to attack next. We're 17 years away from onagers and 15 years away from quilted armor, which would allow us to recruit armored footmen, heavy infantry that counter spearmen, but have no terrain effects. We would probably change one of our units of light footmen over to that. Is what I think we would do. We're not going to get rid of it right now, but we will get rid of it once we can do that. Or a potentially better option is to put it in the empty slot. Wait, when do we get this unit of light footmen? we would put it in this empty slot. And then, I must have accidentally done that. So we would put the new unit of armored footmen in this empty slot, and then once we get onagers, then we could maybe get rid of the unit of light footmen, or maybe one of these units of archers. Although they counter skirmishers. These are skirmishers here. And these are archers. Hang on a moment. So 45 attack, 20 defense. 50 attack, 24 defense. Plus, they have the damage in the skirmish phase. And the pursuit and the screen modifiers. They're good in forest and taiga. Bowmen have worse stats, are good in hills, forest, and taiga. Okay, so that's the difference, is that bowmen are good at hills. There aren't that many hills around here, though. Most of this is forest. Okay. There we go. We're going to reinforce those. We have switched them over from archers to skirmishers. I just like the stats better. I don't think there's a point in having archers, especially if you're not going to be fighting in hills. Like, it's all plains and forest around here, pretty much. There are a few hills as we start getting, like, down into the Carpathians, I suppose. This is hills down here. But honestly, terrain hasn't seemed to matter that much in CK3 compared to CK2. So I think that the base stats may just be better. We can marry off our daughter, and we probably should. How old is she? She is 16. And I think we're just going to do some matrilineal marriages in hopes that we happen to inherit something accidentally without even trying. So we're going to do something like this. Excellent. Okay, so we've got some alliances formed. I do want to potentially attack these guys. We must warn Gurkhas, our vassal. Okay. We would gain stress because we're deceitful. We could just gain dread. That's fine. Oh, somebody's a cannibal. That's exciting. So I definitely want to attack these guys and maybe clean up some of this border gore that's going on over here. We could declare a holy war for their kingdom. We have some mediocre claims in the region. I'm just wondering who holds this duchy title. She does. Okay. That's very interesting. At any rate, time has gotten a little bit away from me. I actually need to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will consider cleaning up this border gore. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.